I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you for the week of February the 20th. This is a big week because we're in between two eclipses at the moment. So we're leading up to the solar eclipse, which will be in the sign of Pisces. So it's quite a huge deal. There's a lot going on this week, right at the same time that the eclipse is happening, which is the moon and the sun conjunct in Pisces. We will have Mars and Uranus conjunct as well, and these two together really are game changers. They can really, make something happen, make it happen quickly out of the blue, and before you know it, it's like the universe has picked you up from one spot and put you in another. So, and let's hope in a positive way. All right, now there is also Uranus and Mars are going to be right opposite Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion. So this sort of adds to it. I'm going to cover this more in your individual reports, but what happens now over this time really sets the scene for the next 6 months before the next solar eclipse that we have in August. So we've got two more eclipses in August. So you want to be aware of that, and as always, to stay grounded, to stay positive, and try not to be too obsessive or excessive in any area. Okay, so this really, how you handle this next 6 months coming on from this eclipse really will set the scene of what happens with the next lot of eclipses. So it's an exciting time. It's a time to be mindful of your actions and your intentions, and you can build extremely good karma now, and that's the positive part about this with the eclipses. There is lots of other stuff happening this week, through this week leading up to the eclipse as well. There's a very favorable connection between Jupiter and Mercury, so that can bring through some news, some good news or promising news. We'll have a look at how that's going to be in your individual reports. There's also a favorable connection between Uranus and Mercury. Let's not forget that Mercury is the planet of communication and commerce, or one of other things. So there's discussion that can happen this week. Mercury is also bouncing off Saturn in a favorable way as well. So that's an indication of what happens this week can really set solid foundations. So, to go into the future on. There is a square between Mars and Pluto, so that's sort of pretty heavy duty. It's a transformational square. Mars is sort of the trigger that pushes you in, so it's very much about, as I said earlier, about thinking about how you're going about things, and your intentions are very, very important. Okay, all right. So and then of course right at the end of the week, Mercury is going to move into Pisces as well. So there's a lot happening right now, and I'm quite excited about it. I've got some interesting and exciting things on the drawing board. So love and luck to all of us, as I always say. It's just my sign off, as you'll know if you've been watching me for a while. All right, so let's go ahead and do the reports. Here's my website address again. Go along and have a look at that. I've got lots of free reports on there. Or the daily reports. You can pick up your daily horoscopes, weekly horoscopes, and have a look at my personal readings, my private readings. So I love doing those, and I get a lot of fabulous feedback from them. So there's all sorts of different price points. I've tried to make the price points so there's something for everybody there. So have a look at that. Reach out to me if you've got any questions. Okay, all right, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the individual reports. Bye for now.